Hello, sewing friends, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Annette, and I'm sewing in Michigan. Welcome to the first day of 7 days of Me Mades. Today I'm wearing a skirt that I made. This is the Clover skirt from Rosary Apparel, and I'm wearing it with a store-bought ready-to-wear top in green that I think picks up the green in the floral pattern on the skirt. I'll back up and show you how long this is. It's an ankle length skirt, which I love. It has side seam pockets, and coming closer to show you, it has a fully button up front. So this skirt is made in panels. It has quite a few pieces to it. There is a front panel that is split in half, a back panel that is cut on the fold, and then 4 side panels, and you sew those together in pairs in order to put that side seam pocket in. It also has, instead of a waistband, it has a waist facing and a front facing so that you can put the buttons in all the way down. So it does take quite a bit of fabric and there's quite a bit of pieces involved, but the reason I love this skirt, and I've made a couple of them and want to make more, is because I have a very straight up and down figure. I'm not hourglassy at all. So dresses that are hourglassy or have darts that bring it in at the waist are not flattering on me, because by the time it fits me at the waist, it's too big in the hips and bust. I need a more straight silhouette. But if I wear a gathered skirt with an elastic waistband, it gives me bulk around the middle, which takes away what little waist I have, right? So this style where it's flat in the front and it's just smooth over the tummy and then flares out, kind of like a traditional A-line with a fitted waistband, seems to be the most flattering on me. It gives me that kind of fit and flare look that gives me a little bit of a figure. So that's why the Clover is one of my favorite skirts. I also like the button up front. I prefer doing buttons over zippers. So I enjoy things that button up the front, dresses and skirts. Not that fond of the back zip. One of these days I will master the invisible zipper, but that is not this day. Okay, stay tuned for more days of Me Made outfits. Welcome back. Here I am on day 2 of Me Mades. I've just gotten home from work and I'm kind of tired. I'm eager to go put on some sweatpants, but I thought I would show you my lovely dress before I change my clothes. So this is the Daisy dress from Rosary Apparel. It is a fully button-up dress with a puff sleeve and a slightly high waist. This is made in cotton. It is a dressmaking cotton. It's a little softer and drapier than quilting cotton would be. I got the pattern from Rosary Apparel in Australia, and I got the fabric from Fields Fabrics here local to me. They are still having their sale on premium cottons, so I was able to get a, I think, 4 or 4.5 yard piece of this to make this dress. I like it very much. This is my favorite dress pattern right now. The waist I have elongated by about 2 inches, so the waist on the pattern is actually even higher up. I believe Janelle's original pattern only has 3 buttons above the waist, so it's quite a high waistline. I like to lower it a little bit on me because I am tall and because it makes me have a little more shape if I go more toward the natural waist. But it is a favorite dress. I'll back up and show you. Again, it's almost, hi Nellie, it's almost ankle length, which is the length that I prefer. I'm wearing it today with tights and little ankle booties, but I think it's going to be time to retire this dress for the season because I've been cold all day. So I'll either need to wear a cardigan over it or some sort of long sleeve shirt under it, or just put it away until the weather changes. We're coming into fall now and it's getting cold. So I've had a cold. I don't know if you can tell. I'm just getting over being really congested and everything. And as soon as I get this lovely little cotton dress off, I'm going to put on a sweater and jeans or sweatpants and get nice and cozy. So I think this one is going to get retired until spring. Welcome to another day of Me Mates. Today I am wearing the toaster sweater that I just finished yesterday in collaboration with Caroline of Sweet Pea Sewing, and I absolutely love this make. I put it on the moment I finished it and wore it for the rest of the day, and I'm wearing it again today. This was a quick and easy sew, and it fit me properly right out of the packet. I made the size according to my measurements, and the only alteration or change I made to it was I did lengthen the body by 2 inches because it is a rather more cropped type of sweater. But other than that, I love everything about it. I love the color, I love the look, and I'm planning on making more toaster sweaters. It's day 4 of Me Mates, and today I'm modeling another toaster sweater. I had to whip up another one right away because I love it so much. It's so cozy. It's a fast and easy sew. Now, I'm not normally a fan of animal prints, mostly because they're normally in shades of browns and oranges and colors like that that don't always work well for me. But this particular toaster sweater is made from a kind of a stretchy fleece. It feels like fleece, but it's a knit with additional stretch in it. And the colors, I'm going to come closer so you can see a little better, are gray and blue on kind of a cream background. So these are colors that I like to wear. And I really love the collar on this. It keeps my neck warm, but it isn't tight. I have a third toaster sweater cut out right now that I'm working on, and perhaps I'll get that finished in time to show it to you in this video. Welcome to day 5. I'm running late for work, so I'm going to have to make this one quick. But I'm very excited to be wearing this blouse today because it's so comfortable. It's a little too big. I made it last year, but it's a beautiful print, I think. This is a polyester fabric that I got from Fields Fabrics, and I know a lot of people stay away from polyester, but in my experience, a good quality crepe polyester like this drapes beautifully, is easy to sew, is easy to launder. So I really like this particular one. This blouse was a hack of the Rosa dress pattern from Rosary Apparel. I took the bodice that fits me well and elongated it. I just made a keyhole opening at the front with a bias tie at the neck. And I took the short sleeve that comes with the pattern and lengthened it quite a bit and then just did an elastic cuff on it. So I would encourage everybody, if you have a dress pattern where the bodice fits you well, consider modifying the bodice into a top. I've made a couple of tops this way and really like them. So that is my outfit for today. Now I got to run because my students are having an exam. Hello everyone, welcome to day 6. Today I'm working from home, so I'm wearing this patina blouse. It is short sleeved, so it's getting a little too summery for the current season. We're expecting snow tonight, but I'm at home. It's warm in here, so I thought I'd get one more wear out of it before putting it away for the season. I love the collar on the patina blouse. I love this fabric. This comes from Beyond the Pink Door. It was a Think Pink subscription box fabric in, I believe in May for Andrea's birthday. She had this print done in 4 different colorways, and this is the sapphire blue colorway, which I just happened to get randomly, but I absolutely love it. The patina blouse has become a favorite of mine. I've made another one that I'm sure I will show you at some point, and I have another one cut out as well. So I am planning on making this one of my staple patterns. I really like it a lot. But I love this print, and she also has it in jersey, so I might have to get some of this fabric in a jersey to make a t-shirt type top. Now I know it comes in addition to this sapphire colorway, it comes in one with a black background, one with a bright pink background, and one with they call it chalk. It's kind of an off-white background. So I think I'm going to have to try one or more of those in the jersey as well. Here we are on day 7. This beautiful fleece sweatshirt is Simplicity 9240. It's very similar to the toaster sweater, except the banding at the neck, cuffs, and bottom is narrower than the very wide bands on the toaster sweater. This is another one I've made over and over again. It's very easy. It sews up in about an hour. And I've made several of these fleece sweatshirts, but this was the first one I made last year when I was just discovering sewing with fleece, which is extremely easy. It cuts, sews, and launders beautifully. And this particular fabric came from Joann's. They were having a big fleece sale last year at this time, and I bought a ton of it. Who knew that they wouldn't be around at this time? But I still have several tubs full of fleece fabric and hope to make some more. But it's so cozy. I'm one of these people who's always cold, and so I love these snuggly sweaters like this. Thank you for joining me on my 7 days of Me Mades, and I hope to do more of these in the future. Maybe I'll do days 8 through 14 in the next one. It's fun to show off the things I've made and tell you about them and kind of model my wardrobe for you. I wish you a wonderful weekend and a great week ahead, and hope you'll join me again. Bye.